fill the stands of MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Set to go is the kicker, Harrison Butker. And away we go from East Rutherford. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
No!
A give to Montgomery to start the drive. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Mustang 19.
2nd and 13. He's on the move. He takes it himself. And the nice gain is met by a punishing hit to bring it to a halt.
You know, that may have been a situation when you look back on it and he watches the tape the next day, that he's got to find a way to throw the ball because his running ability, while it gets him some yards, is not enough to get the first down.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Let's go now. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Hut, hut.
Operating from the gun, here's May. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And that'll bring up 4th and 3. Here comes the punting unit for the Jets. And he'll punt it away to end a disappointing opening drive. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. That just misses the 50 mark, gets a 49-yard punt. And it's going to be Panthers football. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. First give on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's a solid 70-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you'll really break the backs of a defense.
2nd and 3. Misfire there, couldn't connect.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Left side, gets it out quick, and it's caught. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly, you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Down inside the 40 now, with a 1st down following that last play. Straight ahead with Gibbs. He's got a gain of 6 there. Tackle made by Ernest Jones. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Second and 4. Connects on one to Jamison Williams. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And it'll give the Panthers a first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6. Working quickly here. They'll toss it to Gibbs. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Throwing on 3rd and long. Wilson's got it. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here. Running for it. Here's Gibbs. And they take it across the goal line for a Carolina touchdown. The Panthers have a great first drive and get the game's first points. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Panthers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Ready? Check. Hurt.
Montgomery now up the middle. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
From the gun, it's May. That's complete to the back, David Montgomery. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Chopping that play, Trenton Simpson.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason, where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything, and they just did.
Cup 19. Hey, smash. 7 Pirates. Go.
May now on 3rd down. He's got it over the middle. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. So that connection for a first will bring us to the end of the first. Neither side separating much so far. More from MetLife coming right up. Time for the second quarter of play. It's Jets football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Running left, it's Montgomery. Into the second level past the 30. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it. And And that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Shaheed coming in motion left. Oh, surprise gift to the receiver near the goal line. And he gets in, touchdown. The Jets start to fight back with their first points of this game. On comes Joshua Carty to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jets tie this game 7-7. On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. Starting from the 5. And look at this return. They'll bring him down on the return as he gets this to the 33.
Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Okay, ready?
They're out and set, 1st and 10.
60.
Here's Willis to the air. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 28 out of that play. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
Man, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the 1st down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
Ready, ready.
1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
19.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. Escapes the pocket. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
You know, as you can see here, things broke down a little bit. He tried to find a connection, but he just could not get on the same page. I'll tell you what I do like about that throw, though. He didn't risk an interception, and he put it out of bounds instead.
2nd and 10 now. He put some juice on a deep throw down the middle. Clean breakup on that throw. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
Here he is on 3rd and long. On target to Musgrave. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it'll give the Panthers a 1st down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Throwing is Willis. That one finds Xavier Worthy. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that sack gonna cost them some yardage. Backed up to the 4-yard line now. It's 2nd and goal.
Here we go.
Quick pass, right side, complete. He has the Carolina touchdown. Butker to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Panthers break that tie and now lead by 7. Butker on now to kick this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Got it. Ready?
1st and 10 now from the 30.
Ready, ready. Panther 60. Panther 60. Go.
A give up the gut to Montgomery. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Leo Chanel able to bring him down. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Come on, set. 19, time.
So it's the 2-minute warning here from MetLife. The Jets driving.
Ready, break.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
18, ready. Let's go. 19, Lion. Warrior 70. Hunt.
Here's May to the air. And that's nearly intercepted, but couldn't hang on. Just a harmless incompletion. It's 3rd down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Go.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Check go.
May now from the gun. He's got Shaheed. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Trying to throw for it with May. He finds him beyond the marker. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. They stun the defense with a gain of 14 on 4th down and pick up the 1st.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
To the air yet again, May. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
I think we're seeing why this defense likes him in coverage. He reacts so well to throws and is even more adept in breaking up those passes.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Byron, 7, set. Dragon 60. Ready, ready.
Back to the air. It's May. He's trying to push the field. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
Gets this one to Shaheed. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
4th and 3, drive on the line.
Here we go, set. Hut, hut.
May throwing for it. Taken in by Shaheed. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line. They come through with 6 yards there, Brock, and they're rewarded with a new set of downs.
Oh, so close to getting off the field. But the 4th down conversion keeps that defense out there. That was their shot to end this possession, to sit on the bench, to get their breath. But now they're going to have to buck.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Has a hole left, room to run. Into the red zone. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick 6. Butker to try the point after. And he sends the point after right through the uprights. And the Panthers double their lead to 14. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down. Now May coming off that pick. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going. And you got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
Here we go. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Go.
A final throw before the break. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
19 seconds. Ready.
Willis to throw it. This is reeled in by Wilson. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Play action on first down. Launches one deep downfield. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost him 5 yards.
Ready up.
So things getting a bit tougher following that penalty. We've got 2nd and 15.
Go. Trap 60.
To throw, here's Willis. Wilson's got it. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Here's Willis. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
You know, I love this, Kate, from an offense. Just philosophically, stretching that secondary out with your tight end. Even still, one of the deeper targets you're going to see him get. It's a shame they couldn't quite connect.
Oh, he got way too much under that one. Too high, that's incomplete. Tried connecting with Xavier Worthy there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, they're not open very long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
He lets one fly deep downfield. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down. Carolina in punt formation. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. And the sunlight's not a problem for him. He looks up and makes the fair catch. So no return on that punt. And the Jets are starting deep from their own territory here.
Set. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Dragon 60. Ready, ready.
First down throw for May. Finds a man right side. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was first down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
79 Bronco. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Hut, hut.
May gets this to Montgomery. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. They'll get 18 yards there. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
I'm sure coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Panther 11, Panther 11.
To the air on first down, May. He's on the move. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Will Anderson Jr. in on the stop.
That's just a case where you're trying to make something when there really is nothing there. There just wasn't an opening for him to work with, and he was lucky to get what he could.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
19 tight, 19 tight. Check Bobcat, check Bobcat. Go.
From the 32. Complete out to the right. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll give the Jets a first down. From the gun, it's May. Finds a seam down the middle. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
That's good.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 19
First
Lions.
and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Warriors 70. Check go.
From the red zone now. He brings it in. And he drives this forward to the 6.
I feel so bad, I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
Running on second with Montgomery. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal.
Right there, hurt. Ready, ready, ready.
Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And he's going to take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Jets start the second half with some needed points. Cardi now for the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Jets chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Kickoff taken at the 3. And look at this return. And in great shape after that return. He's across the 35 before going out.
At their own 36-yard line.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, first and 10.
Set. 18, Pioneer. Buffalo 18.
Throwing is Willis. He fires one deep down the middle. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Let's go.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. 2nd and 10 now. He's trying another one deep. That's grabbed inside the 30. To the house. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers stretch their lead on the final play of the 3rd. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Extra point by Butker is up and good. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. And they'll continue adding to their lead. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the 4th.
Harrison Butker set to kick off.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback, this drive starting from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Go! Dragon 60.
Man in motion out of the slot. May on 1st and 10. They're on it. That's intercepted. And the Panthers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
19, 18. Go!
They'll go right side with Gibbs. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. Offense up to the line fast. Here's 2nd and 5. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Marcus May has it. And the Jets have some new life in the 4th. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are offensive guys in bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
79 Bronco. Check go.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. Butker to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Panthers stretch their lead to 21.
Jets 14. Harrison Butker set.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Set. Ready.
Handoff headed left, Montgomery. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20.
Set. Ready.
May looking to throw. Cut out left. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things, separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
It's a gain of 4, and it's good enough for a New York first down.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that third down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Kid, it just feels like any time this guy touches the ball, it's a big play waiting to happen. He could be lined up wide, or when they use him as a runner, if someone doesn't get a hand on him quick, he's gone.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Made a throw it. And the first down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete. Trying to force one through there. And it's going to be second down.
That's just simply great positioning to swat the ball away. He stayed in a spot where he could disrupt the throw before the target could make a play on it.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Go.
May trying again here on second. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
May now on third down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So that brings up 4th and long. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
19 Lion. Check smash.
They send the tight end in motion.
Warrior 70. Check go.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. He can't get away. They get the sack and force a turnover on downs.
Coach is challenging to get the defense off the field with a stop. Rose to the challenge and delivered on that one, really overwhelming the line of scrimmage.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He's going to push one deep. This is caught inside the 15. And he makes it inside the 5 before going out at the last moment. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Let's go. 70 Tbmv2.
Working inside the red zone. And he makes the play at full extension. That's a touchdown. The Panthers keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. Butker on now to kick this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
60, trap 60. Go. 18, Pioneer. Ready.
May now from the gun. That's a reception for Tyler Higbee. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. Operating from the gun, here's May. Right side, Shaheed's got it. On the move, past the 40. And they make the tackle at the 38. Working quickly here.
That's good for a Jets.
First down throw for May. Rolling left by. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Jets hoping to do some window dressing in the time remaining. They really need some chunk yardage here on second down. Trying again following the sack. He sends this one to the end zone. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. And the Panthers take over on his 5th interception of the season.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Track 60. Let's go now. Go.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. He gets a lot behind one, deep downfield. They get it right back. That's intercepted. Jesse Bates in to pick it off. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Mustang 19. Set. 79 Bronco. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Hup.
Throwing from near his own goal line. Taken in by Shaheed. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
60
Here's May. Makes the grab in bounds left side. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
To the air on 1st down, May. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And now they face 2nd down.
Here we go, set. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Ready?
Back to the air, it's May. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
The offense not shy about sending him downfield to try and stretch that secondary. Even still, one of the deeper targets you'll see him get. It's a shame they couldn't find a connection.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Set up. Warrior 70. Trap 60, trap 60. Ready, ready?
To the air yet again, May. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
I think we're starting to get a feel, aren't we, of why they like him so much in coverage. He reacts well to throws, is super adept at breaking up passes through contact, or like that one before they could ever reach the target.
And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Hey, I get it, it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Cup 19, Cup 19. Hut, hut.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. He's trying to go deep again. connect on the deep shot. Touchdown, Carolina. Butker to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Panthers continue piling onto this lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready? Dragon 60. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Mustang 19.
They kick the running back in motion. From the gun, it's May. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete.
The ability to track the ball, right? Ball skills isn't just knocking it away, and that's a beautiful job there, Kate. But ball skills is also being able to track a ball on a deeper throw like that. If he doesn't swat it away, we're looking at a huge gain.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
79 Bronco. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Go.
May. Trying to push it deep downfield. Oh no, they get him yet again. And the Panthers get it back on his 6th interception of the season.
This is a lonely place. And I don't know how many walking the planet have thrown 5 picks, but I'll raise my hand. I did it in an Apple Cup, and it is a lonely, humbling feeling. Everything that could go wrong, well, it's gone wrong for this quarterback today, and I hope that's the last time we see him throw a pass in this one.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Let's go.
They've got a man in motion.
60 Bobcat. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Play action on 1st down. Throwing deep for the end zone. And we shouldn't be surprised as they connect in the end zone for yet another touchdown. The Panthers are running them out of the building. Butker with the extra point. And the Panthers grow their lead yet again. Butker on now to kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
60 Maverick. 60. Go. Check go.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He's got Shaheed. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Ready.
May on 1st and 10. It's complete to Higbee.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
One final shot here. Taking a final shot at the end zone. And there's our last in image of this game. It's intercepted. And the Panthers are stopped on the return on the final play of this game. So it's the Panthers who take this one on the road. And yet another challenger is vanquished as they continue to carry this undefeated season in November.